Michigan's Democrat governor pumping more than $1 billion tax dollars into the auto industry in an effort to boost production of electric vehicles. But it's coming at a steep cost to white-collar workers. Thousands have reportedly been laid off since Gretchen Whitmer took office. In a brand new op-ed, our next guest writes, quote, her actions are helping to kill the very auto jobs she claims to care so much about. Joining us now, managing editor of Michigan Capital Confidential, James David Dickson. James, welcome to Fox and Friends. So explain these layoffs, because they were given, what, $100 million subsidy to hire blue-collar workers, but now white-collar workers are getting laid off almost in the exact same number.
Absolutely. Good morning. I call it the okie doke, right? So in June, Michigan lawmakers decide to give Ford $100 million. They're going to create 3,030 auto jobs. The thing is, those are blue-collar factory jobs. 2 months later, Ford announces it's laying off 3,000 white-collar workers, mostly in Michigan. So we literally traded white-collar jobs for blue-collar jobs.
Yeah, makes no sense. I'll tell you what else doesn't make sense. Spending $1 billion on electric vehicles that cost $66,000. So they're out of reach for, so many Americans, but also makes us more dependent on China.
It does. I mean, and when you think about how those materials are mined and the work conditions, the human rights conditions that go into that. But my other concern is that anytime you're talking about electric vehicles, you're fundamentally talking about a slimmed down auto industry. You're talking about less jobs, and you're also talking about a future where Detroit's built-in advantages in building cars doesn't matter anymore.
That's right. You're saying a slimmed down workforce because it doesn't take as many people to produce a car. So there's less, an electric vehicle. So there's less people working in these blue collar jobs that she claims she wants to save. But by the way, it needs a lot of tax dollars and subsidies to keep going. I'm glad you brought up the human rights conditions, because we talk about the dependency on China that these batteries are, but we don't talk enough about the child labor, the slave labor in Africa to get the lithium or the cobalt needed for the lithium batteries. I mean, these are kids as young as 7 years old. This is outrageous, and I don't think it's talked enough about.
No, Jamie Hope, my colleague at CapCon, she's done a great story about that, talking about the real trade-offs involved with EVs. When you read most media accounts, you would think it's just a simple matter of EVs are clean and internal combustion engines are dirty. But like everything, there's real trade-offs involved. So, and then you factor in, you think about, things like cobalt, lithium. If a bird lands in lithium, that bird's not going to survive. So it's not necessarily cleaner either. Yeah,
sounds pretty toxic to me, James. James, so great having you on the show, and we'll have to have you back, and maybe even your friend, to talk a little bit more about the child slave labor involved in electric vehicles. I think it's fascinating and needs to be exposed. Thank you for joining us.
That would be a blessing. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right.